How does it feel when someone has hurt you? Let me be more specific. How does it feel when someone close to you hurts you? Somehow that makes it worse, doesn't it? When it's your best friend, when it's your brother or sister, the pain is worse. This is someone you love. This is a person you really care about. How could they possibly do this to you? I think that's one of the reasons so many people were drawn to the Marvel movie Captain America: Civil War. Civil War was unique among the Avengers movies because in that film, there was no big bad guy. It was all about a fight among the Avengers. Iron Man felt that people with superpowers needed to have more rules because of the responsibility they had to use their powers for good. Captain America disagreed with him. He thought that they should be completely free. What started as a war of words turned into a real-world fight, with all of the superheroes choosing sides. Civil War doesn't have a happy ending like most other superhero movies. It ends with Iron Man and Captain America fighting each other. Captain America walks away at the end, a fugitive, while many of his friends are put in jail. It left people wondering, could the Avengers ever come together again? Can they ever forgive each other? Sometimes when we're feeling hurt, we may wonder if we can ever forgive a best friend, a sibling, or even a parent. We may think it's better to never speak to them again, or worse, to get revenge. That's not God's way. That's not the way to feel better about things. If we want to heal, if we want to move on from the hurt, we need to forgive. There's a story in the Bible about twin brothers who did not speak to each other for a long time. The younger brother Jacob had a long tradition of playing tricks on his brother Esau, and one day he stole the firstborn blessing from Esau by tricking their father. If anyone had a right to hate their brother, Esau sure did. Jacob knew this, and he was very afraid to see Esau again. Here's how this family reunion turned out. Jacob had become a wealthy man in the years he had been away. So had Esau. But Esau was always the stronger, tougher man, and when he came out to meet Jacob, he brought many tough men with him. Not a good sign for a happy ending. Jacob had to be shocked when his brother ran to him to embrace him. The Bible doesn't tell us why Esau forgave Jacob, but it's clear that after so many years, he knew that forgiveness was better than bitterness. Esau felt relief seeing and forgiving his brother, and he was able to bring relief to his brother too. Our emotions may tell us that silence and revenge are the way to feel better. Esau's story reminds us that nothing feels as good as letting go of those emotions and forgiving someone. No one would ever say Jacob deserved Esau's forgiveness, not even Jacob. He had once traded the blessing he later stole from Esau to his brother for a bowl of soup. Then, when his father was about to die, he disguised himself as Esau to trick their father into actually giving the blessing to Jacob. Jacob is often hailed as a great hero of the faith, and he was a man who loved the Lord. But if anyone ever deserved to be avenged, it was Esau. Esau had what it takes to be a non-avenger. But he didn't get there right away. He wanted to kill Jacob at first, and that forced Jacob to run away. I'm sure Esau made many evil plans for the day that he saw his brother again. But over time, Esau's heart changed. Yes, Jacob was mean to him. Yes, Jacob took something that he could never get back. But Jacob was Esau's brother, and Esau still loved his brother. If Esau took his brother's life, he'd have no family left. And what example would he have to set for his own children? Esau wanted reconciliation so that he, his brother, and their children could have relief from all their bitterness. He knew forgiveness would feel better than any vengeance he could devise. So he let go of his hurt, and he hugged his brother. Esau is a non-avenger because he forgave his brother. He shows us that it feels better to forgive than to hold a grudge. If you're holding a grudge this morning, I hope you'll follow Esau's example. Let go of the pain and embrace the relief that only can come through forgiving. Let's be people who bring healing instead of more hurt. Let's be like Esau and learn to find relief in forgiveness.